Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Devour. Why not enjoy this video in 1080p? So for today's video, we are doing a 20-player survey, and in order for people to be inside the survey, they needed to have a 2.0 or higher kill death ratio with a 4.0 or higher win-loss and at least 30 days of playing time on the game of Modern Warfare. It doesn't mean that you've had the game for 30 days. It means that you have over 720 hours logged in on the game of Modern Warfare. This gives all of these people, without a doubt, the rating of top 10% in the world. Now, I wanted to make the video how I made the video last time, giving top 2 classes, like for assault rifles to use in search and destroy. Now, everyone agreed 20 out of 20 that the M4 is in fact king, and it was the best assault rifle. But unfortunately, we could not come to a clear-cut answer on the second assault rifle. 6 people voted for the FAL, 6 people voted for the AMAX, 6 people voted for the Growl, and 2 people voted for the AS Val. If you guys do happen to enjoy anything on the video today, please do make sure you leave a like rating on the video, as it does help out this channel immensely. Right now we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Also, if you happen to enjoy Search and Destroy or Call of Duty content in general, and you want to make your way back to the channel, do make sure you subscribe with the bell notification on. That way you never miss a single upload. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about this more after we finish the M4A1 class setup, which will be the majority of our video. But I would love to hear from you guys right now. What do you think is the second best assault rifle in the game right now while playing Search and Destroy, to solo carry, rush, whatever you want to say, just to rack up massive amount of kills and not lose? What is the second best assault rifle in the game for you? What do you guys think? Go ahead and comment your second place assault rifle down below. I will give you guys my full opinion on the second place assault rifle after we finish our M4A1 class setup, which we're going to go ahead and hop into now. Okie dokie, so 12 out of the 20 people instantly decided that they all use the Pro CDL loadout pretty much, which is the Compensator, the Corvus Custom Marksman, the Forge Tack, Stippled Grip Tape, and the Commando Foregrip. We'll go ahead and hop into each attachment real quick. So Compensator, this attachment and the Commando Foregrip were the only 2 attachments that did not change at all. So Compensator controls recoil. It actually controls recoil the best in the game, so that's a good thing. The Corvus Custom Marksman. Now, when you compare the Corvus Custom Marksman to the Grenadier barrel, which is the only 2 barrels that you should ever use on the M4, the Corvus Custom Marksman takes away less mobility. It gives slightly less range and slightly less recoil control than the Grenadier barrel, but it takes away less mobility, which is good because they use the Forge Tack CQS with the Corvus Custom Marksman, because the Forge Tack CQS only gives ADS speed compared to what the other attachments might be, which would be the no stock. If you use the Grenadier barrel, people used the no stock in combination with the Grenadier barrel. If they use the Corvus Custom Marksman, then they use the Forge Tack. So those things kind of go hand in hand. But because the ADS isn't that great on just the Forge Tack alone, they were forced to use Stippled Grip Tape as well, meaning that they had no choice. They had no choice in using a sight or not. So if you're very good with no sight, this is probably the best class setup, to be honest. This is what the pros prefer. Commando Foregrip, we all know what it does, recoil stabilization. Now we'll go ahead and hop into the other class setup. So 8 people out of the 20 picked to use the Grenadier barrel instead. I myself am also one of these people, but obviously I don't count in the survey, but I do prefer the Grenadier barrel. So anybody that used the Grenadier barrel did in fact use no stock. The only fluctuation from there was, if you want a sight, you can use a sight with no stock because the ADS is good already. So you could use the LP Cronin, or you could use the GI Mini Reflex. People that didn't need a sight, but they just really liked the ADS of the no stock, some people picked the rubberized grip tape to help out with more recoil control. So this was 4 of the 8. 4 of the 8 people did not need a sight, and they had this exact same setup. The other 4 of the 8 wanted some sort of optic on their M4. I fall into this group. I like an optic on my M4. I think it just helps me be more accurate. Again, you could probably go with the Cronin LP Mini or the GI Mini Reflex. I myself prefer the GI Mini Reflex with a blue dot on it. I feel like it helps me be much more accurate, especially from like the longer ranges that you're supposed to be dominating. But again, the things that never changed at all are going to be the Compensator and the Commando Foregrip. the biggest mistakes I think that I see when people use this gun is undoubtedly people using the barrels that take away bullet velocity, which is anything besides the Grenadier or the Corvus. Those are a waste of your time. You're absolutely destroying the most beautiful gun in the game. You are destroying the most beautiful gun in the game, no doubt about it. When you add on an ammunition mag, I understand if it's respawn, but in Search and Destroy, 30 bullets is enough with a gun that kills in like, what, 2-3 bullets? Like, come on. You should be fine with 30 bullets. I'm telling you, every single pro is fine with 30 bullets. You don't need the 50 or the 60, to be honest. You just don't need it. Try to train yourself to not use ammunition. Don't use any other barrel besides those 2 barrels. And definitely don't use any lasers in Search and Destroy either. Again, if it's not Search and Destroy, I would totally use a tactical laser. I would take something out, probably put an attack laser. Alright, now talking about what I believe the second best gun is. For me personally, the second best gun is the AMAX for personal use. But I do believe I side with the 6 people that voted for the FAL as the second best gun, just because the fact is, like, if you're good with it and you can shoot really fast with the FAL and you can still maintain really good accuracy, and for some reason you can use the no stock on it as well to maintain high mobility, then the FAL is like absolutely ridiculous. It's still a one-shot headshot. Like, you can't get over that. That's not something you can like just easily write off. A one-shot headshot, even if someone has like the drop on you, you manage to just get one lucky shot on their face, then the gunfight is done. You won. So the FAL, I do actually believe, is the second place gun. But I think it's only for like highly skilled players. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but 5 of the 6 people that voted for the FAL are on computer. I should have asked them if they set their fire to scroll. I don't know if they do that. I did that on Counter-Strike, like with a deagle. Like if people like wanted to do like deagles only, like some stupid shit like that. When I played 1.6, Condition 0, and Source. But I don't know if they're doing it with the FAL. I don't even know if they're allowed to do that with the FAL, like how the key bindings work for computer, to be honest. But 5 of those computer players did pick the FAL, and I do think that they're right, to be honest. If I had to pick a third one after that, I would go probably with the AMAX, just because it's something I know is really good. It's basically an M4. It just shoots slightly slower than the M4. That's basically all it is. Slightly slower than the M4, but it's really good. The Grau is okay. It was really good before, but it definitely did take a nerf. But it's obviously still amazing. So the Grau and the AMAX could actually be tied for third. I don't really care. But if you guys do happen to enjoy these 20 player surveys, please do let me know by dropping a like down below. And also, if you've made it this far, just let me know. Be like, hey, Devour, I made it to the end. I do enjoy these videos. If you do enjoy these videos, please let me know, just because it honestly takes like a whole extra day of production trying to hunt people down and talk to people and figure everything out, especially when you're trying to do like at the start I didn't know I was only going to do an M4. Like, if I would have known that, I could have saved a lot of time, because I had already asked like 12 people all these questions for the top 2 guns. And then after a while, I was like, okay, every fucking gun is different for every person, so I can't do 2. I'm gonna have to just do 1 at a time. But yeah, it does take a lot of time. If you guys do appreciate these videos, or you like these videos and you want more of them, please do let me know by commenting down below, like I made it this far. Leave a like rating on the video. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop into our last round using the M4A1, my best class setup personally. We're on offense. I stim right near the tree. Again, I have on double time. Up to you. Pop the UAV. Unfortunately, I've made already like most enemy leave. Yeah, no, it was 6v4. We already made 2 people leave. And 2 more people just dashboarded that round too. Unfortunately. What can you do? They didn't want me to get the 20. They didn't want me to get the 20, guys. This happens to me all the time. I hate it. And boom, 17-2 is what I like to see. Not bad, not bad. Again, could have been better if people don't constantly leave every single game. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today. GG's, guys. Devour out.